Let's make sure that this audio is working. It is. Hooray, hooray, hurrah. Alright. It's been a long night. It's been a really long night. 2:13. Yeah. There we are. It's happening. It's Coffee with Wes. Hey, Gemma. Cheers. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you are first. Oh, I gotta stay awake, at least for a little bit. Let's hope this coffee keeps me going. Because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh. Dun, 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 Clean these out. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna have to fake being awake when this countdown finishes. Let's see how that goes. But I only have to stay awake until I hear from my guy. And then everything's gold. There we go. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's make this happen. Let's do this. Oh, freaking allergies. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. It is a Thursday morning for me. It's quite early for me. It's quite early. I have been up all night. And I am keeping it going at least until, well, I'm supposed to see someone this morning. I've been in contact. I'm waiting to hear when they're going to be here, and I figure, well, I better do this Coffee with Wes and then sleep all afternoon to do the shout-out party tonight. I'm going to get that shout-out party link, and I'm going to put it over here and pin it to the top of the chat. But basically, tonight is the last shout-out party of the month. Shout-out party, we put all the members, there are memberships here at the channel. We put all the members on a wheel, and we're gonna be dropping those links and everything. But what we've been doing is whoever the member that's last on the wheel for the last 5 weeks, we've been keeping track of who that is. And those 5 people plus whoever is last on the wheel tonight are all going to get put on a wheel, those 6. And one of them is going to win a Cult of Wes mug. And then I am going to give away, I may give away a Love, Art, and Music mug as well. I haven't determined what the criteria for that giveaway will be. I'd kind of like to leave that open for everybody, so it doesn't just have to be members. So we'll see exactly how that goes, but I know we're giving away 2 mugs tonight at the shout out party. That is 7 p.m. this evening. It is open to everybody. The chat is going to be set up just like it is now, to where you can type in hashtag awesome to get Nightbot. Let me get this going. To get Nightbot to drop your links. That way other content creators can get connected to you and all of that stuff. Love you, Gemma. Love you. I hope you are having a great day. I hope you are having a great day. I hope it cools off. I don't know how it is. Today is supposed to be the last day of the terrible heat wave here. And I went up for a walk this morning. I got a good, it's under 2 miles, but I got a good, nice little walk in this morning, and before the heat. So I feel at least good, because I haven't been able to do anything with all this heat. It's been 100 degrees. I mean, who wants to do anything when it's 100 degrees outside? It's just, it's no fun. Cheers. Cheers, Tim. I hope you and Valencia are having yourself a good morning. And you've reminded me, by being here, Tim, that yes, I'm not monetizing the Coffee with Wes, so I can burn during these Coffee with Wes shows, and everything will be just fine. As long as it's not monetized, I'm in good shape. Ooh, I wonder if that's my guy saying he's going to be on his way here. No, I don't think so. No, it's a Google development program thing. Okay, yeah, I'll look into that later. I'll read that later. Cheers, peace, and love, everybody. Oh, that's good. Only because nothing else rhymes. That's good. You know, I like that. We are here. We are here. We have fear. The end is near. Hold on to what's dear. Don't look at me with a leer. I have no idea. I'm throwing things out. That is good, and I do hope that doesn't go away, Tim, with any cuts that are happening. Alice, cheers, peace and love. Peace and love. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, whatever it is. I hope everybody's feeling good. Find that positive in the day. I am. I've got this big pre-roll that's helping me do it. And Maxwell House Coffee. I've been up all night. Reading and watching videos because, as I mentioned 2 days ago, I hit 4,000 hours. So now I am able to, I put out 4 shorts with the cats because I have the shorts feed enabled for shorts ads. We'll get revenue off of those shorts. And I have, I'm gonna be monetizing some of the videos that I end up putting out. I'm gonna be doing a lot of tutorials, Adobe tutorials, and I'm gonna be doing watch me work videos that will allow me to do this without it's my guy. I have to respond to this. Let me respond to this. Just let me know. There we go. He's waiting on his guy. He's gonna have Virginia Wolf, peace and love. Early bird gets the worm. I was early. The sun had just come up when I went for my walk this morning, and I feel good about doing the walk. I feel good about getting that done. That's my guy. The reason I'm staying awake, so I don't have to only rely on gas station pre-rolls. There'll be an actual bag that'll make its way here, and that's what I'm staying awake for right now. Let me get that. Let me get that shout out party link. I'm staying awake right now for that. I've been up all night, looking into the watch page ads, looking into the shorts feed ads, and the brand connect program that they have. I am not in a position yet to bother with the brand connect. I have to wait until I have more of those watch me works and until I have some of those Adobe tutorials that I'm planning on putting out. Once I've once I've done those over the next month or so, I should have a plethora because I'm hoping to do 5 a week. I'm hoping to do 5 live streams a week, one video tutorial upload, probably with a premiere a week, and have those things be eligible for ads. Once I have enough of those in place, then I have some sort of body of work to contact brands. There is a brand connect program that YouTube has, which will put you in touch for 6 month contracts with different companies, and those can be worth thousands of dollars. And so it is something I want to do, but I need to get the content up there so they'll be pleased with it, and I can actually get some of that. Gotta gotta do something. I'm getting back to doing what Pole Vault had done with those shorts. I uploaded 4 cat shorts. We'll see how those do, but I am. Each of those will bring in something, even if it's pennies. The pennies add up with those kind of things. Uh, just have to do it. Get back on doing that. That'll continue to grow the channel, and which I had paused. I did that just to get subs, but now those are going to be actually worth some revenue. So I'm going to continue with those cat shorts, putting those up each day. That should continue to grow the channel when it comes to subs, because I using those cat shorts starting in January and running through probably April, March or April. I got 600 over 600 subs just from doing that, and so it put me at the 1.47 or wherever I am now. So I'm going to continue doing that and letting those see what kind of revenue those generate, and then just keep building. Keep building. I'm not going to monetize these coffee with Wes's because these have to be my wake and bake. I need these to unload, unwind, get myself going. Keep life good. Keep life happy. Keep searching for that peace. Keep feeling, all the good things. The Adobe, those I think are going to work. I may put out some shorts with Adobe on it. I am going to do some longer form and just some how-tos. I've got to come up with the branding. And I like the Wes Might Know. Well, Wes Might Know. We had come up with that. And then I was talking to my youngest daughter, 9. She's making a short video. She says it's only going to be about 8 minutes. She's making a video having me do some voices. She does all her own character design and everything, and animate and all that with Adobe, and then uses Premiere Pro to throw things together. But she came up with, she said, let's ask Wes. So the 2 ideas that I'm kind of bouncing around for branding for my tutorials, Wes Might Know, let's ask Wes. Those are the 2. So how can I put text behind? Do you need to put text behind a character in a video? Wes Might Know. Something like that is the beginning of a video. Or how do you do that? Let's ask Wes, and then have it come into whatever little 15-second jingle or something I come up with for the phrase. Could just be Wes Might Know, with a guitar or something going along with it. Just something real basic. Sunshine Archer, peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for coming out here. I appreciate all the support you and Pole Vault are showing out here. Just you guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. Everybody here is fantastic. I feel good. Let's ask Wes. That's that's what she was saying. Let's ask Wes. And I kind of like that. So I'm bouncing around in my head openings to videos because you got to hook whoever it is pretty quick, right? Uh, who knows? Wes knows. That's the and so I figure at the beginning of the video, whatever the video is, a tutorial, there's the one sentence. Oh, you need to such and such. Let's ask Wes, or Wes might know. Something along those lines to and then a jingle. So I'm gonna have to during the probably it's not gonna start until Monday because today begins our busy time with the shout out party that we have tonight for the members, and I'm gonna sleep all afternoon. My guy's gonna come by with a bag. I'm just waiting for my guy to come by with a bag. I'm doing this to stay awake because I really need to stay awake. And once he shows up here with a bag, then I can say, okay, au revoir. I'm gonna sleep for 4 or 5 hours, and then do my show tonight. I like that. I like that. However, it's let's ask Wes. I like that one. And she, it was my 9-year-old daughter that came up with that. She was the one that suggested that after I said the Wes might know. Let's ask Wes. It kind of, I think that flows easier at the beginning, but that's what I'm doing is figure out the branding that I'm going to use and put up those, have some sort of, I everyone when I do a search for how tos, when I do all those things, you got somebody's face on that thumbnail. And I know that Allie's when her face is on the thumbnail, it does better. So I need to make sure that I'm putting my face somewhere like the shout out party where I'm holding and having the area for the and let's ask Wes. So I'll have standards when it comes to the certain standards with the facial expression and things when it comes to the thumbnail. I don't know. It is. Oh, I'm telling you, it's one of the waiting. I had to go. And I didn't even need to go for the walk. I walked on up to the ATM today, and I did it before 7 o'clock. I went up there, and the ATM was temporarily out of service, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you? Because the next nearest one is miles away, and so I got home and I texted him and I said, I ran into this problem and we might he's fine with me cash apping it. And if congressmen can use Cash App to do the things that they do that I've heard of, it shouldn't be a problem with me doing this with Cash App. So I didn't even need to go. I didn't even need to, but they did have some pre-rolls, and so I'm doing while I wait for the good stuff to arrive. This gas station pre-roll is going to get me through this show. These get me messed up. It's that THCA, and it ends up, the bad thing is it ends up leaving, you end up with a hangover that when you wake up. It's a little rough. But yeah, I walk up there, and it was just, I chuckled. I saw the ATM was temporarily out of service, and it's like, of course it is. Of course it is. Let me get myself a bag of chips while I'm here. Let me go ahead and pick up another lighter and some papers while I'm here. But he said, because it's like it would be way out of the way for another ATM, and he said, Cash App. And so I just Cash Apped it. Justine! Peace and love, Justine. I hope you're having a good one. I hope everybody is having a good one. It is a Thursday. We're doing the shout out party tonight. I'm making my way over to where I can get the link to it, and I can pin it to the top of the chat. It's already scheduled. But we're going to be giving away some mugs tonight. We're going to give away at least 2 mugs. One to whoever the last man standing is. Whoever wins that contest. The 5 previous last entries on the wheel. And then the whoever is last tonight. I will take those 6, put them on a wheel, spin that, and see who's going to end up winning a Cult of West mug. And then I'm not sure. I'd like to have the other mug open to not just the members. I may end up just whoever's there. If we've got a good number of people there and everything, I may just grab everybody out in the chat. Hey, let me get you all on the wheel and let's do this. And whoever's watching it at the end of the program, we'll go ahead and add them to the wheel and give away a second mug there. I've considered putting a t-shirt on and giving away a t-shirt, but the mug, I figure I'll do the mug first. It is. It is. Buying them one at a time. You got to buy them. I just picked up one. I really should pick up more. I really ought to be buying by the case. I ought to be having those things delivered is what I ought to be doing. Oh, gas station weed, do your job. And I felt it was bad. The ATM was out. But the weird thing was, it's the guy that acts like they don't have anything. Everything that's up at that gas station is hidden in a box somewhere in the back corner. Because I don't think any of this is legal. And it's like buying fireworks, or at least in a place where it's not. You go to the convenience store, and they did that in The Simpsons, where once the one customer left, the guy took Homer on into the back to where he had all the illegal fireworks. And there's one guy that always will get whatever it is I'm asking for, as long as there's no one around, and he keeps it low. And this other guy, he just says no. They're both, I believe, they're both from India that work there. And there was a girl that this one was training this morning, and I don't know if it was because she was there, and he wanted to act cool or something. But I went ahead and asked him, and he went back to the box. It was like, oh shit, this guy's going to actually come through, because he normally, no, we don't, no. But he went back to the box, got it. And here I am enjoying it right now. So that was a little bit of luck to counteract the fact that the ATM wasn't working. And my guy was able to, he took CashApp, so everything worked out. I've been up since yesterday afternoon. I need to sleep very bad, but that's going to be okay. I've got all afternoon to sleep. And then tonight at 7, that's what I was doing. Let me get back. Let me get my thought process going again. Shout out party. Let me grab the link to tonight's shout out party. Click that notification bell on that shout out party. At some point in time, I mean the last man standing, we're going to have that giveaway, but we're also going to have a second giveaway, so we're going to be giving away two mugs tonight. The 20-hour mark, it's funny you mentioned that. You go past 20 hours, and it's kind of a, I'm dragging. But then once I can make it past the 24-hour mark, I can't fall asleep until I've been up for at least 32 hours. That gets me, I get that second wind, and then I'm up until 32 hours. Around the 32-hour mark is when the next sleepy time comes. And if I go past that, I can make it to 40 hours. I was a computer programmer, and we would have some disastrous times that you were working on a problem forever. But that always got me through. That's what happens. I'm the same way. I'll go for days doing this kind of crap. Uh, and I believe in the Edison cat nap. And I think there was who else was it? There was a Chinese emperor that would do the same. He would hold the Chinese emperor would hold pebbles in his hand, and when he'd go to relax, and those pebbles would hit a pan, making a loud noise and everything. When he fell asleep, when he just drifted off, dropping those would trigger him to wake up. Edison put a cot in his place, and as long as you haven't laid there long enough for the chemical to get into your body to shut your body down, which I think takes about 25 minutes for that to happen. 20 to 25 minutes. If you get up in a short amount of time, that chemical isn't there. You can get some of the benefit of the rest and keep going, or at least fool your body into thinking that you've got some rest. But I do that for several days, but then I end up having to black out for long 10, 12-hour periods. I'm hoping to get 5 or 6 hours this afternoon. Do that shout out party tonight. I've got the link. I'm getting there. You would think I would have dropped it since I've gone to do this how many times? Let me copy the link. Now let me actually add the link. For the past year, I don't think I've gotten to bed before. My sleeping, it was Allie. My sleep patterns have always been off. But Allie's up late, and I've just adjusted my schedule to be around her. And so she and I, because she doesn't, with the situation with the house and everything, she has to wait until later to do the live streams. That's why we do nights over on her channel, starting at 10, because everybody else in the house has gone to bed, and she can have the kitchen and use everything and do it without any interruptions, so we can do the lives there. That's why we've been doing those at night. But man, mine are all outdoor. I do have a dog inside. That is the issue. I have to make sure that I work around and keep this dog going out. Make sure everything works with that. Oh, there we go. Feeling good. Shout out party. Giving away mugs. I feel like it's going to be a good day. I'm just waiting on him to say, hey, I'm on my way. Because he should be. He should be. Speaking of mugs, and I don't have the new one done. I don't have a new video done. There is one more name that needs to be on so I need a new video for the Mug Club, but I'm going to play the current Mug Club video. Mr. Smith will be on the next Mug Club video that we have. And the links to all these, they're not in this description, but they are going to be in the shout out party tonight, as well as Love, Art, and Music. I make sure and I include the Mug Club in those videos, and I'll probably include the Mug Club in the monetized videos, the Watch Me Works. I'm hoping to do 5 of those a week, afternoons starting on Monday. I want to do 2-hour streams, hour and a half, 2 hour, working Photoshop, working whatever it is I've got to do, but utilizing that and using it to put together the tutorials that I'll be uploading as premieres. I think that's gonna increase my productivity because I'll be committing to the time to do those. But I'm just gonna make the Mug Club. I want to put those down in there as well. so that way they're in a whole lot of programs. Just have it added as a part of the standard. That's the thing about tagging. You can't copy and paste tags. I can't copy and paste the names of the mug club and have them tagged. I have to manually go through and add each one of those names each time, which is fine right now because now that we've got now that we've got Mr. Smith, it's going to end up being an even dozen. It's not too bad. That number gets up there around 20, and I'm having to add 20 different names and stuff. That's going to become a little bit taxing to do that on a regular basis. But I'm going to do what I have to do. Oh, and I think part of that is because I still have not dropped this link, have I? Part of that is going to be dropping this link and then pinning it. Shout out party tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Mug giveaway! Exclamation point. Dash. There's the link. Let's see if that comes across. Falcro, cheers. I hope it's early for you, Falcro. It's early for you. Let me get this pinned. We are giving away at least 2 mugs. One to the whoever is last on the wheel tonight joins the other 5 last men standing. The other 5. Robin M. Live to Fly channel. David. He's on there. Pole Vault is going to be on there. Jimmy's Random Content is going to be on there. I believe the name is Corey Coley. I have to double check. That was last week, and then whoever tonight is last, those 6 are going to go on a wheel, and we're going to give away a mug to one of those 6. I got to figure out who I want to put in the pool for the other mug. It may be at a time during the show where I just grab everybody that is there. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, Allie. I love you. I hope you got some sleep. I hope you're feeling good. But that is tonight at the shout out party. Have I pinned it? No, I brought up the menu and everything. Pin message. I feel like I'm not doing that well. Maybe it's starting to show that I haven't slept, isn't it? It's starting to show that I've been awake all night. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna let that go. As I said, I'm now returned to uploading cat videos every day. I put 4 up. That's all I need to do. But because apparently I can now get paid on some of those, we'll see what kind of revenue putting out cat videos every day is going to generate. And I did that random live this morning to stay awake and made sure that it didn't cross any lines. I didn't have any party favors with me. So I ran an ad on that. I think I've got ads set up now. I think all that works. I'm not putting ads on any of the Coffee with Wes or the Love, Art, and Music. Possibly the shout out party. I may put, but I don't want to. So those are going to remain ad free. That way, if I want to light a joint, I can light a joint. If I feel like if Gary comes up, and he often does over at Love, Art, and Music, Gary from Camp Gmail. Last week he didn't play any music. He just came up to smoke with us. So I want to leave Love, Art, and Music as is, and not bother monetizing that. Just going to monetize the Watch Me Works and whatever tutorials I end up producing from those. That Richard causing problems out there. I tell you. I tell you. Oh, I gotta mute. Oh, oh my God. Oh, this is rough. These gas station joints are rough. If anybody isn't connected to anybody else out there, if you got a wrench, drop whatever you got going on. Feel free to drop link to whatever you got scheduled, whatever video on your channel you'd like people to see. If you've got some short, whatever it is, drop it out there and just self promote. If you don't have a wrench, you can use hashtag awesome like it's saying across this bottom here to get your link dropped to your channel so other people that don't already know you they can do the thing with the thing. You're just gonna be difficult, aren't you? Because I haven't slept. You're like, oh, he hasn't slept. I'm gonna fuck with him today. That's I can respect that. I can totally respect that, Falco. I can respect that. Oh, I gotta light this back up. And the space in between. Everybody's screwing with me. Tim's screwing with me. Everybody's screwing with me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Is everybody? Is everybody? This heat's killing. I don't think out west, northwest, it's bad, but I know everybody over here east of the Mississippi's been friggin' dying. Today's the last day in my area that this heat's going to be this way. Rain's coming and it's going to drop 10 degrees. Oh no! The spiders that start coming. Oh, you're doing a great job, Falco. You're doing a great job of helping out. Chilling in the 80s is not bad. Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to. Chilling in the 80s. I got up and I went for my walk this morning, and it was I think it was already 75. And I went just after sunrise. And there was no direct sun because I got woods. There's woods in that direction everywhere. So it was just I didn't want to go in the dark because I'm walking and there's traffic. But I did that and it was in the 70s, but I think it was already feeling like it was in the 80s. I was sweating when I got home. And any other time, it's just going to be worse. It's just going to be bad. So that's another reason why I'm going to get under an air conditioner and sleep all afternoon. Uh, Once my guy shows up, that is how this goes. Oh, I'm feeling good off this though. Coffee, got the coffee. Oh, the bears. There are bears in certain areas around here. They have been the closest bear spotting to here has been probably about 7 or 8 miles south of here, and that was on down. It had made its way along the tracks, the woods through the tracks. It had to come through town to get to this place. There was a bear at the Walmart. We've had a bear at the Walmart before, and there was a real scary time where there was a cub, a young cub, uh, and we're on a mountain. We're on a mountain, going down, leaving the mountain, leaving the campsite, and way off, you could see, and the guy got some footage of it. This it was a cub. It could not have been a very old cub, and we're just all we're all shitting a brick because it's like, oh, there's a mama bear around here somewhere. We got to worry about a mama bear around here somewhere. Never saw the mom. Never. We didn't. We were walking away from where the cub was at. So, but no, there's bears. There's bears. You gotta watch them. Oh, I'm waiting for the man. $26 in my hand. Lou Reed, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, honey. I did see Cocaine Bear. I did see the movie Cocaine Bear. It was oh, it was definitely it had great moments. Mood elevator, dun, 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 dun. Mood elevator. I apologize if I'm off right now. Mood elevator. I have not slept. I've been up all night. You can see me at the three o'clock in the morning, 3 to 4. Uh, I did a live then. That was my first live where I turned on monetization. Clearly, this is not a turn on monetization live. But I went through. I spent the night going through videos on ads, running ads when you can, what you should look out for, what you have to worry about. The Brand Connect. I went through the thing about Brand Connect, which will tie you into. Scotty just went to bed. I'm staying awake until my guy shows up. I stayed awake all night, so I'd be up at dawn to walk to the ATM, so I could get cash at a decent hour and not go when the heat is gonna kill me, and make it back in time to then see my guy this morning. Whatever time he's waiting on another guy because there's supposed to be new stuff. He may go ahead though because it's getting later and run the stuff over and it'll be the same as the last, which is fine. I mean, I got ripped off of that. Pole vault. Cheers. But so I haven't been to bed yet. I'm staying awake to make a deal. I'm staying awake to get that, and then my ass is going to bed, and I will wake up an hour before the shout out party tonight. Pole vault is going to be on the wheel. He and 5 other people are going to be in the last man standing. One of them, and I don't know yet whether or not you've won pole vault. I know you're going to ask. One of them is going to end up winning a Cult of West mug. There's going to be another giveaway as well. That make a deal in bed. Oh, what was it? Something about your future in bed. Every one of those, I'm saying in bed at the same time, because I know it's coming, and so I just say it along with and all that. I'm gonna assume that you're just you're using your powers to put the positive vibes. If you say you won, make it happen. Speak it into existence. Isn't that what they say? Isn't that the phrase, speak it into existence? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's keep this lit. Let's keep this lit. So clearly Coffee with Wes is not going to be a monetized show. And I was so glad. I have to say, I researched all this because I know there's stuff. I know there's videos. It was like, oh, it better not then go through all my videos and really judge and say, you're smoking weed in every video you have. So it gave me the option to not do all my videos and just go through manually and select the ones to monetize. And it monetizes all of the shorts that I'm putting out. And I got 4 cat shorts uploaded this morning. I'm going to get back onto doing the cat shorts. I'm going to drive this channel up there to 10,000 subs. That's what I got to do. That's my next goal. Yes, I'm only at 1.47. My goal is 10K. My goal is 10K for the if I'm putting out all these cat videos and doing the tutorials, 10K. That's where I need to get to. I need to get these tutorials to start flowing. I need to make sure that the thumbnails are working. I'm going to try to take advantage of and do some experimenting with A/B testing when it comes to thumbnails, so that I can get the information I need there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm taking this serious, which I know is probably nobody's believing, right? But no, I reached this point. I didn't really anticipate that I'd get to this point. I had dropped down when I hit 3,000 hours. Then I had a downtime because of a hardware issue, and because of different things, another downtime because of a person issue. I'll say that had I had dropped back down from the 3,000 to like 1,900, and I thought they're gonna remove the ability for super chats and all that, and uh, I've been battling to get it up, and we're live 30. I know I can't touch the hours that Scotty's doing. Scotty is working harder than I am. I'm live 31 hours a week, and I'm getting ready to make that. I'm getting ready to make that closer to 41 hours a week when I add these Watch Me Works, because those are going to be the monetized videos where the I can have ads and everything. But I don't know. We'll see. I worried that because my content was what it is, that some sort of further review or something. But no, there was no extra review. There was no. It was okay. Do you want us to monetize all of them, or do you want us to let you manually do it? And even though they may have turned everything on, they would have started reviewing the content, and that could have just demonetized me right there. So I went into this just after doing a lot of research before turning anything on, and so I was pleased with that. Animals will grow your channel. Animal shorts. Animal shorts, or just whatever crazy shorts. Pole vault. Observing pole vault gain subscribers through putting out shorts. Hey Jeff, with his cat there. He's got the cat. There's a. So I saw that, and I've got 5 outdoor cats, and so I thought, well, let me start filming these cats, and I started putting 5-second. I don't like a video that's over 9 seconds really with a cat video, and that way they end up watching it more than once. It makes it all the way to the end, because they're so damn short, and I end up getting subs off of those. It got me to I went from 809 to 1,470 whatever I am right now, and I haven't done any of these in almost 2 months, a month and a half. I haven't put them out, so it was only a 3 or 4 month period where I was getting 200 subs a month, and so you can cats, just cat videos. Not even special, just a cat walking, a cat laying there. looking up, meowing, just whatever. 5 second videos of cats. It worked. It worked, and apparently, I qualify for some sort of revenue. We'll see what type of pennies they end up generating. But I'm going back to putting since they are. I do get included in the monetization pool over there with Shorts Feed. I've turned that on. I'm going back to uploading those, and if I keep uploading those, channel's going to continue to gain subs. It's just there's no way to upload those cat videos and not gain subs. I can upload. I work on videos. I work hard on videos. I'll make funny videos. I'll do things like that. They won't put it out at all. They're like, nope, garbage. The algorithm figures everything I do is garbage. But it figures, well, you can't screw up these cat videos. Those are cute. We'll put those out. So I do what the algorithm tells me at this point. That the algorithm lets me know, hey, you can't do this. This is no. Oh, your stuff? No, your stuff's garbage. It takes them more video than cats. We'll put the cats out. It's real subtle the way they let me know that they don't like my stuff. It's oh, you got it made. I got 5 cats out front. I it's a pain when I go to feed them because they're just underfoot, and so trying to get video. I like to be away from them, and then call to them, and get video of them approaching. That's all I do. Hey, kitty. Hey. Some of the videos you'll hear me say, "Hey, Mr. Kitty." Other videos you just hear traffic noise off this road out here, uh, and it works. I tell you, it takes a week of doing it solid. 5 second videos. I usually cut 4 or 5 of them. I wouldn't put more than 6 a day, but if I put 5 or 6 of them up, all but one will end up producing subs for me. All but one will end up getting me at least a couple of subs, and I'll have some engagement. I uploaded some earlier today, and I already had a sub before I started this. Between that, just in that first number. Oh, jerks! Don't you just? Well, nice job being a hero. Nice job being a hero. I can't take credit for it. It was Pole Vault. Pole Vault is who I learned it from. I learned it by watching you. It's the old, where did you learn? Who taught you how to do this stuff? Where did you learn to do this? The dad with the pop box and the kid. I learned it from watching you, okay? Parents who do drugs have kids that do drugs. It was one of those. It just makes me want to smoke. That's all it does. I'm gonna light another one. I'm gonna light another one because I'm feeling great, and my guy's not here yet, and I gotta stay awake. The reason I'm doing this right now is I'm waiting to hear from my guy, and him to say, "Hey, I'm on my way over," uh, uh, which should happen, at any time. He's hoping to get into a new bag. His guy has not shown up with the new stuff yet, and I think it's because he probably has enough to get it over to me, but it'll probably leave him short, and he's wanting to make sure his guy shows up with it. So I don't know. I've already got the cash. So I cash apped him. Because the ATM, I walked all the way up there. ATM was temporarily out of order. It wasn't a wasted trip because I did get these lovely pre-rolls, and they're doing the job. Totally learned it by watching you. Grasshopper, where are you going? It started. It started with I think wasps. I think it was a wasp nest or something like that outside of his workspace. Watching him approaching these and fucking with these wasps and filming himself doing it. It's like there was a video. I think it was a couple weeks ago. With the way time flies, it could have been a friggin' month. You're outside. You're outside your place, and you're screwing with wasp or hornets or something like that, and you mess with them, they come out. You're backing off. You're getting out of the way, and the camera's following you. And all I can think is, who is stuck holding that camera, having these things come? Who is having to hold that camera? That okay, pole vault's gone. I should I get a you figure they should get out of there as well. That that had me laughing. I don't know if you read because it was funny. You going along was funny, but realizing that there was somebody there filming you, and they had to be in the area of danger with the wasp that you were angering or whatever it was. So that was rough. GamePro, cheers, peace and love. Cameraman never dies. That was, I thought to myself, is it Sunshine? Is Sunshine the poor soul standing there having to film pole vault as he's running away from the wasp that are right there? Because the camera's there, and there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. And I'm just thinking, no, what's happening? Somebody's getting stung, and it's not going to be pole vault. And that's wrong. And then when you kick that turtle down that hill, that was just, it's just, tries to chip it with do a chip shot with the toe and everything, and just kind of tumbles on into that hole down there. Good times. But if you want to see some successful shorts, pole vault's got him. The cats, please be my guy. Please be my guy. Weighing it, then heading your way. Yes. That's what I'm going to respond with. Yes! Exclamation point. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm going to be in bed by noon. I might get 5 or 6 hours sleep this afternoon. I'm like Captain Planet and junk. What do you? You're an aggressive driver, man. I see you. I see you sometimes. Not in the big truck. You're at least not overtaking everybody in the big truck. But I think in your truck, you're just it's like you gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. I get anxiety watching the drive. You're rushing too much. Oh, this is stress. This is I feel like it's like a race car thing. You gotta watch that. What is this crap? Oh. But no, I recommend if you haven't caught them, catch the fortune cookie series that of shorts that pole vault has. You could probably create different playlists of the shorts. I don't know if you already have, and just have the fortune cookies. He reads the fortune cookie, And then he adds in bed to the end of whatever it is as he fortune cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie. And then he reads it in bed. And then, there's camera movement and everything. Guy's a friggin' genius when it comes to just obscure. I just went the cat route. I haven't gone in all the other routes that he's going. A great example of somebody who's gained a lot of subs from some entertaining just moments of the day, acting goofy videos. That is what he's doing. He's acting goofy. Calling for the red light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green. At this light where he gets stuck. He just takes that video. That's gonna be where he's waiting. He's trying to will use his powers to change the light to green before he gets there. Some really good ideas. Really good ideas on things that are just working. He gets really, or at least he was. He's also somebody that got kind of fucked over there. The AI is flagging all sorts of B-roll stuff, stuff from different download sites and all that. We use just images from Envato when or Pixabay or something like that when we go to do the poetry videos. The ones that Allie has put together or I've put together when someone just sends in and they send us the audio only of them reading the poem. And I gotta worry. I'm not monetizing those videos, so I'm not as worried about that. I don't know. This channel's gonna become. Will he text me again? How long ago was it? I should look at the time because I am on my second gram pre-roll. Whew! And I haven't slept at all. 10:27. Oh, it was just 5 minutes ago where he was weighing it and then going to be on his way. All I did was take the cat video idea that Pole Vault went with, and I have had great success. So I owe him thanks. Too much alike? What the fuck does that mean? See, I'm trying to take this serious, and so I'm seeing what's happening with you, and I'm trying to I get your frustration. It's and there have been a number of videos. They have been demonetizing channels. Is there a car here? More aggressively. They've been demonetizing channels more aggressively. And I think it's because of AI being used for a lot of the checks. Mud Digger, morning. Hope you're doing well. They just hate me. In bed. That was good. That was good. I'm feeling good today. I am feeling positive. We're giving away a couple of mugs. Probably one of them that's this design, but Love, Art, and Music is under it. I'm probably going to give one of those away tonight. And we're going to give away a Cult of West mug to whoever is last on the wheel. Whoever's last on the wheel, the member tonight, gets added to a wheel with the other 5 last on the wheels from the last 5 weeks. So the last man standing We're going to draw from the 6 contestants at the end of the show. And we're probably also going to draw, since that'll probably be when I have the most people there. I'm also going to go ahead and draw maybe from everybody that is there, members, non-members. I'd like to include everybody that's there at that time. That'll be more than likely. That'll be the other giveaway, the Love, Art, and Music mug giveaway. Oh man, I'm letting mine. Mine's gonna have to get taller, I guess. It needs to be mowed right now, but it was much worse last time it needed to be mowed, and there's no friggin' way. I can't. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain for a couple days. All right, shit's gonna grow some more. I guess I gotta go slow through it when I do, but I'm not going through it in 100-degree weather. It's just too damn hot. Too damn. The grass isn't worth it. You know, and you know who invented lawns? The French. The French. We can thank the French. Oh, we will put grass here, non-native freaking plants, and because it has to look a certain way. Ah, fucking that just as Al Bundy would say, it is wrong to be French. And just because of the lawn, the existence of a lawn, and the fact that we have to have lawns, I just want to let that stuff go. Cut a path to a picnic table next to a fire pit. Just leave that. The rest of it, the cats will take care of the snakes. The cats, having these hunters out here, they kill everything. These cats kill everything. They have definitely cut down on the snake infestation, and the moles. They dig those moles, tear those moles right out of the ground. I've seen them with the big ones. I've seen them grab the big moles. I had a Rhodesian Ridgeback, huge ass dog, best dog I ever had, bully. Acted like a puppy until his last day. He was just, but he would go out in the yard, and he'd smell a big mole, and he would dig up and tear out of the ground a big ass mole with the big paddle fingers and hands and everything. Never saw a dog just dig up and root out a mole, and he would do it. He would do it just consistently. All right, now how long has it been? He could text me and say, I'm here, right? He could do that. He can be like, I'm here. 27, 38. Yeah, within any minute. Any minute now he should be arriving. You know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I have made it. I have made it. My guy's going to be coming by. I have reached my goals. I'm reaching my goals for the day. I feel good about that. We're going to be giving away mugs tonight. The shout out party is tonight. That's pinned to the top of the chat. Get over there. If you can't make it, get over there and click on like. At least get over there and click on like. If you would, share that thing out. Do me a favor and share that thing out. We're going to do the giveaways with the mugs tonight. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping we have good turnout for the one where I just want everybody, hey, type this in the chat so I can, count you up, and have all those. Nightbot actually will do a selection for me, so I could actually end up probably setting it up through Nightbot. It's not going to be pretty like the wheel, but I could go ahead and real quick be adding everybody on the wheel manually and going ahead and populating it. So that way it's not just members only. I'd like to have subscribers that are there. I'd like to have whoever is there. I want them to have the opportunity to win. So we're gonna give away a couple of mugs tonight. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm gonna be sleeping all afternoon. Life is good. Life is good. Pursue it. Do the things that you love to do. Do the things, find passion for what you love to do, and just put the effort into it. As Jimmy's random content, as OG-san over there so wisely said, you are running out of time. You are running out of time. Do it now. Don't put it off. Pursue those passions. Don't have those regrets. Carpe diem while you still have a diem to carpe. Because you don't know. You don't know what tomorrow brings or if tomorrow's going to be there. So live today. Live today. Enjoy today. Make life into something that you truly are enjoying and finding the happiness in. I'm gonna close this out so I can be ready when my guy gets here. I love you all. I want you all to feel that love. I want you all to know that I think of all of you, and I think fondly of everybody in this community, because everybody is just uplifting. I need all of you. I need all of this. I love all of this. This brings me joy. I mean, so does the weed. You're as important to me as the weed. Peace and love, everybody. I will see you tonight at the shout-out party. Make sure you share it out.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.